Africa, the second largest continent in the world, has been the center of numerous scientific breakthroughs that have altered how researchers see the history of humanity. Every day, new discoveries are being made in the regions that are both interesting and disturbing. What is this recent finding, and how will it impact the history of the continent? What made the Sahara, once a vast rainforest, turn into a Sahara desert? Join us as we explore some puzzling African discoveries that continue to baffle researchers and shock the whole world in this video. A startling new discovery by scientists is about to transform everything, including what we think is feasible and what is not. In 2005, the whole world witnessed a strange phenomenon in Africa. A massive 35-mile-long rift that divided the continents opened out in Africa's Ethiopian deserts. Following research, scientists predict that this will mark the start of a new African continent and ocean. According to the research, the event may have been caused by the collision of the African and Arabian tectonic plates in the Ethiopian desert. The Red Sea and Gulf of Aden are enlarging as a result of the Arabian plate separating from the African plate at a pace roughly 2.5 millimeters each year. It's believed that the Ethiopian rift, which appeared in 2005, is a result of this ongoing process of continental rifting, which may ultimately cause the establishment of a new ocean basin in the area. How did the Sahara Desert, one of the biggest deserts in the world, go from being a massive rainforest to a lifeless wasteland? Africa's southern region is surrounded by lush greenery. Jungles and rainforests are quite typical. However, the environment and climate are entirely different in the northern part of Africa, a region that has been ravaged and turned into a desert. The differences are significant. In fact, it's so huge that the Sahara Desert in northern Africa could swallow Spain 18 times over. That's huge. This is so big that it takes up 1/3 of the whole surface of Africa. Sand dunes make up a significant portion of the desert, making up around 15% of the Sahara. Other topographical features include salt flats, mountains, plateaus, plains, and sand and gravel, and more. Scientists assert that thousands of years ago, this vast desert was not really a desert but rather a vast rainforest. This occurred between 4,500 and 8,000 years ago. Logging operations in the area, which led to the gradual deforestation of the area, are one of the primary factors credited with transforming the Sahara into the Sahara Desert. Similar to the logging activities currently taking place in and around the Amazon rainforest, the problem with logging operations is that they literally kill biodiversity within regions in addition to removing plants, species, habitats, and botanical variation. How is the history of human evolution being rewritten as a result of the discovery of Homo naledi in South Africa's Rising Star Cave? Homo naledi, a new early human species, was found in South Africa's Rising Star Cave in 2015. This finding, made under the direction of paleoanthropologist Lee Berger, is significant because it implies that Homo naledi coexisted with other early human species for tens of thousands of years, including Homo erectus and Homo habilis. The discovery of Homo naledi is rewriting the history of human evolution in Africa because it disproves the conventional wisdom that our earliest ancestors were the only hominids living on the continent at the time. Why do scientists find the mother lode of rocks so mysterious? On a little island between Madagascar and the east coast of Africa, scientists have found a mother lode of rocks that should not be there. Igneous volcanic rock from the marine crust is used to create the island. However, the mysterious rocks originate from the continental crust, specifically from a river delta or a beach. Cornelia Klass, a geochemist at the Lamont Doherty Earth Observatory at Columbia University, remarked, "It does not look like anything that could have formed on an island like that." Our knowledge of the continent's geological and evolutionary history has been altered by these findings. What impact would these groundbreaking findings in Africa have on our knowledge of the past, present, and future of the Earth? Comment below.